Dan Lowe, man of the match there, and I have to say the best compliment I can pay is that last point you scored reminded me of Rooney O'Neill here when Omo won it 3 or 4 years ago. Right foot, left foot.
I don't know, but Rooney's some player. Like I wouldn't like to think that I'm as good as him. Like, but he's class acting. Look, hard work and look, on the practice field. I've been practicing really hard, and thankfully it's just today I've had a good day.
But obviously you practice right and left foot.
Yeah, of course. Look, every forward nowadays has to be right on left. So I just practice put in serious hard work, and thankfully today it showed that it works.
I suppose we get the rub of the green today as well. You know, Dan slipped and kicked a score and it still went over the bar. You know, those wee things, you need all that. But, you know, classy players can do those things. But, you know, we need to just now keep our feet in the ground. It's bonus territory, Jerome. We were in bonus territory coming down here. This is just extra now. It's just the journey just continues and it's brilliant.
You mentioned classy players. I mean, Dan, player of the match, he kicks some fantastic scores.
Dan Lowe does that, Jerome. Dan Lowe does that. Now, again, I may be biased looking at it, Jerome, but how he's not a county player, like he'd be in most county teams, and I don't know how, but look, that's not for me to say. I'm just glad we have him, but Dan knows now he's probably going to get special attention the next day, so Dan has to be ready for that. We have to have other men then that can step up and take the mantle off him, take the burden off him if they have two men or whatever on him. But look, I'm delighted to have another challenge and to be planning for that.
What do you think made the difference in the last 10?
I don't know, our hard work, like us, we're based on hard work. We're a team. There's no individuals here. We work hard on the training field, and thankfully today everybody pushed on and got the win.
You were pushed for man of the match by Quinn, your captain. He was good too.
He was very good. Connor's a great leader, and he's definitely inspirational in the field there. Once Connor speaks, everybody listens, and obviously, thankfully, everybody listened and came out here today, and thank God we'll put on a good display.
Did the Tyrone jerseys help?
Of course. No, but obviously we're representing Tyrone and Stewartstown here, and look, we just come out. We're coming out here to do a job. This is only a quarter final, and pushed all the way now in the semi-final. Hopefully, get to the final.